And the next one we talk about ability. Contrary to what we were taught in the school, we were not all created equal in our abilities. For example, regardless of how motivated you are, you may not be able to act as well as the someone play basketball, swimming, tennis. Of course, all of us have strengths and weaknesses that make us relatively superior or inferior to others in performing certain tasks or activities. From management standpoint, the challenge is to understand the differences to increase a likelihood that a given employees will perform the job well. Okay, what does ability mean? As we use the term ability is an individual's current capacity to perform the various tasks in a job. Overall abilities are essentially made up for two sets of factors. That mean intellectual and physical. Okay, for the first one, we look at intellectual abilities. Intellectual abilities are abilities needed to perform mental activities, thinking, reasoning, and perform problem solving. Most societies place a high value on intelligence and for good reason. Smart people generally earn more money and attain higher level of education. They are also more likely to emerge as leaders of group. However, assessing the measuring intellectual ability are not always simple. People are not consistently capable of correctly assessing their own cognitive ability. So, intelligent dimensions are positively correlated. So, if you score of the intellectual in the high, okay, you must happy. And if you low, not worry about this. You can evaluate by yourself. Maybe you can do the test about the interaction ability, and you can compare the standard with your ability, and you can try to develop your strengths. And next, physical abilities have been or will remain valuable, and you can learning. Okay, next, introduction to learning theories. Okay, guys, definition of learning is a change in behavior as a result of experience or practice. The acquisition of knowledge. Knowledge gained through study. To gain knowledge of or skill in something through study, teaching, instruction, or experience. The process of gaining knowledge, a process by which behavior is changed, shaped, or controlled. The individual process of constructing understanding based on experience from a wide range of sources. Some first principles. Learning is something all humans do. Physicists learn, infants learn, children learn, adults learn. Learning is not uniquely human. All living things learn. Learning evolved as an adaptation for promoting survival. What is learning? Learning is a process. Learning is a process of learning. Okay, if guys, look at learning involves the individual, brain, body. Learning involves others, dyads, groups, organizations, communities, society. Learning takes place somewhere in physical environment with things and tools. Learning occurs over time, so learning is have impact in the system with yourself, with the society, with the environment also. Products of learning. Learning is about ideas and concepts. Learning is about behaviors and skills. Learning is about attitudes and values. Definition theories are a theory provides a general explanation for observations made over time. A theory explains and predicts behavior. A theory can never be attributed beyond all doubt. A theory may be modified. Theories seldom have to be thrown out completely if truly tested. But sometimes a theory may be widely accepted for a long time and later disproved. So, how do people learn? We don't know for sure. Difficult answer. We have multiple theories that provide glimpses of an answer from many different perspectives. These stem from psychologists, philosophers, sociologists, anthropologists, evolutionary biologists, linguists, neuroscientists. Implementing diversity management strategies. The first one, diversity management. Um, about diversity management makes everyone more aware of and sensitive to the needs and differences of others. One method is to target requiring masses to specific demographic groups underrepresented in the workplace. The selection process is one of the most important places to apply diversity efforts. Managers who hire and need to value fairness and objectively uh, objectivity in selecting employees and focus on the productive of new requires. First, diversity in groups. Most contemporary workplaces require extensive work in group setting. When people work in groups, they need to establish a common way of looking at and accomplishing the major tasks, and they need to communicate with one and another often. If they feel little sense of membership and cohesion in their groups, all groups attributes are likely to suffer. In some cases, diversity interests can hurt team performance, whereas in others, it can facilitate performance. Whether diverse or homogeneous teams are more effective depends on the characteristic of interest, demographic diversity, for example, genders, race, ethnicity does not appear to either help or hurt team performance in general. Racial diversity in management groups may increase organizational performance in the right conditions. Okay, team of individuals who are highly intelligent, conscientious, and Interest in working in team setting are more effective. Diversity on these variables is likely to be a bad thing. It makes little sense to try to form teams that mix in members who are lower in intelligence or conscientiousness and who are uninterested in teamwork. In other cases, diversity can be a strength. Group of individuals with different types of expertise and education are more effective than homogeneous groups. Similarly, a group made entirely of assertive people who want to be in charge, or a group whose members are prefer to follow the lead of others will be less effective than a group that mix leaders and followers. Okay, differences can be leveraged to achieve superior performance. The most important factor is to emphasize the similarities among members. Managers who emphasize higher order goals are valued in their leadership style are more effective in managing diverse team. And the next one, effective diversity program. Effective workplace programs encouraging diversity will teach managers about the legal framework for equal employment opportunity and encourage fair treatment of all people. It will teach managers how a diverse workforce will be better able to serve a diverse market of customers. The personal development practice will bring out skills and ability of all workers. Okay, guys, so we done for this chapter. And the next week, we will learn chapter 3. Okay, guys, and Atanju will give the homework to all of you, and please submit your homework to Atanju on next week before the class starts. Our homework is write your topic that you assign from your outline already. The first topic, please write with your own word in the academic writing term. I think more than one page. Okay, if you try to write it up by yourself and use academic, and you can reference with the textbook, the website, and I will use the program for check the copy. If I check and you copy, I will comment and send it back to you to edit your paper. If you okay, pass. And Ajanju will assign week by week about our project. For this time, this is the first time for write your project in the first topic. I hope you can show the example. If we have the comment, I will feedback to you, and I hope you can develop your project to be better, and I hope you write by your own word. Okay, guys, thank you very much for your attention. Okay, see you around.